What's up, the bud? What up, Magneticus? Looks like some live action going on here at the house. Looks like the street up the block here. I think it's somebody barricaded in a car, I heard. I don't know no other details, but we'll see what happens with this. We had a speed chase earlier. I'm gonna go live a little later. We'll see what happens with this. What's up, Gerald? We've just seen a bunch of units fly up the street here. Yeah, there's several things I wanted to talk about. And this is not one of them, but we'll go hopefully live here in a little bit. I got a few Bigfoot reports. Looks like some recent stuff out of Pennsylvania. We'll check that out. What up, Jonocide? I didn't do anything, bro. Thank goodness. This is pretty close to the house. I shared a... Damn, you can't see me. I shared a rescue that my niece captured recently. That actually made the news. And that'll be one of the reports. We'll get into some like Bigfoot reports and some live local news. Like I said, there was a speed chase earlier. And it's still early in the evening, so still chance to catch a speed chase later tonight. I did also get report of another speed chase, but the news didn't broadcast it, so that was just a little while ago. Anyway, so we're gonna keep an eye on things over here. Here, I'll take you guys in. Take you guys in the room with me. Look, I wanted to set up so I could there I am. I wanted to set up so I could do without a background. I use like what is it? Virtual background. It's not quite like a green screen, but so when I go live, you'll see it's like put it together. It's like some AI Bigfoots and some UFOs and stuff, and just was having a little fun with that. But I am set up to go live here. Actually, look, I brought one of these lights from the shop, so that's gonna give it an extra little effect. And my brother, I was gonna show you. I forgot to show you guys this. Like my brother gifted me this. What up, Mad Packs? We got the ghetto bird is outside. We're getting ready to go live in a little bit here. Set up. Actually, I had to jump out of my streaming software because it wasn't playing some videos, so I'm gonna have to reload that. But it looks like the action came to us, so let's see. There it is. So I'll let y'all know what's going on up the block here as well. It's always something's always popping off. What's up, Roger? There's Gustavo. Woo Reezy. What's popping off, bro? LA, it's only Monday and LA's jumping off already. But hopefully if y'all aren't doing nothing later, we can hang out and check out some of these Bigfoot reports. Like I said, out of Pennsylvania. Anyone heard about it? And it seems like it's gaining traction too, because I'm seeing a bunch of what is it, articles online. And what up? Just another day, just another night in LA, says CWS, Camping with Sasquatch. Salute, brother. Yeah, I was thinking we'll get into some of the. I looked at the Bigfoot mapping project right now, and they got a bunch of reports submitted there. Nothing new on BFRO, but I wanted to take a little deeper dive into Bigfoot Society's map too. We've been featuring that lately. Maybe read a couple reports there. I saw a little section where I think it's like maybe the recent reports that were submitted. So, and it's a long list there. Seen some out of California, so it'll be interesting to get into that. Yeah, CWS Camping with Sasquatch. If y'all ain't subscribed, one of my favorite Bigfooting channels right now. And a salute to you, brother, because you're putting in that work. I mean, this guy is traveling. Seems like he's on the road. I don't know if he's living on the road, but he's definitely living the life and bringing in interviews and evidence, like actual Bigfooting evidence. He gets out there, gets into the hot spots, and it just brings me so much joy to see him doing that. And best of luck to him, and hopefully we could link up soon, dude. I keep mentioning anytime you go premiere and we're in the chat. I have your number. It's in my phone. I think it's in my phone, but because I had it before, but I can't find your number. I've been trying to text you to touch base with you. So if you have your number or my number in your phone, still shoot me a text, bro, so I could link up with you. If not, there's plenty of ways to get a hold of me. And I think you said your email is might be in your on your YouTube channel, so I'll touch base like that. Let's see. I live in a tent full time. You see, he's living the Squatch life. He's gonna turn into Bigfoot at some point, and we're gonna have to go looking for him. Uh, yeah, I live in my tent full time and kind of play by ear. Yeah, super awesome, bro. Hopefully, at some point, I would love to do that. It'd be cool to get actually back to the land. We're in the concrete jungle right now, which is all good. But yeah, back to the land, which would be Southern Oregon. But you never know what we have brewing. A lot of things been going on with, especially my brother. Him, the shop and the venue next door, and now we got a third little spot there that's gonna be turned into what's a coffee shop that's gonna move in there, but it's we're all connected somehow, and just a lot of networking and grinding happening out here. So it's super cool to see things happening, and time is moving quick. And eventually, yeah, would either want to live on the road like you, brother. So we're gonna do some of that at some point, like just be on the road, and then also it'd be cool to have a home base, and then hopefully it'll be up in a ideal spot where these things be, and that's where I like to be. So anyway, just chatting away there. What up, Urso? Aloha. And then brother Jared. Sounds like the ghetto bird took off now, so it's a little quiet there. Bigfoot Underground Network. What up? Yeah, we're gonna go live here in a second, y'all. Let's see. Now I'm kind of pushed to go live. Let me set things up. If you're available, tap back in. We got the studio set up. We're gonna talk some Bigfoot and then some other local news. Let's see. Definitely need to explore out west with you. Yeah, bro. Yeah, at least do the Bluff Creek thing. You got to do that. Get that under your belt, and hopefully with because another thing about you, I could sense it from here. You got that. Call it whatever you want, but you got it. So I know wherever you go, you have things happening, and I like to go out with people like that. And I feel I got a little bit of that too sometimes. Yeah, Mad Packs, you guys check out. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Garrel, for posting this link. And he recently premiered a video, so there's fresh stuff there. And I think, were you in Texas, bro? Where were you last? I think he was in Texas. So Mad Packs, you might want to check that out. I know you're in Texas also. And then let's see, what is this? Dang it, little feature, a little window popped up right now talking about Q&A feature. But yeah, salute Jared. Much love to you. Much love to everyone out there. Gustavo as well, always coming through, showing support. Yeah, it's a lot quieter now. So Chopper's gone, and there's Sissy Lawson. I kind of feel bad cutting the stream now, but we're gonna be back on here in a few minutes, y'all. So I'm really motivated now to go back live. Get a little sesh in, and then we'll talk about it. And we featured Camping with Sasquatch. I don't know if he knows, but we featured his channel on lives before, and we'll probably do it again tonight since he popped up. It was a nice to see him, and all of you, of course. Again, yeah, you always surprise me when you come through. Girl, much love to you. I didn't see She didn't pop in. She must be busy. Send hugs to her, and yeah, one love, everyone. We'll tap back in. What's up? Sequoia County, is that how you pronounce that? Sequoia County, Oklahoma, Ozarks in the woods here. Yeah, Jared. Who's we're listening to? I think it was Midwest Night Watchers actually had someone yesterday, which was a far out report. I thought I was like, hey, this is a Class A sighting. Guy had like it was face to face, but he mentioned that one of the beings he was mentioning there were Bigfoots, but one of them almost was like a small dogman type creature. And we heard that recently also from Cryptid 559 out of the Sierras. They talked about some sighting that I guess, I don't know if it was his parents, I think, had out there back in the day, some sort of weird creature. But they mentioned, I guess other locals had mentioned some possible similar creature, but they talked about it having some sort of like toad feet or something like that too, with dog ears. Dog, it sounded wild, but anyway, I try to keep it squatchy as possible. What up, Diesel? Yeah, Diesel always coming through too. Diesel trucking in the house. And yeah, let's get this sesh going. We'll go live here in a bit. Y'all tap back in, and yeah, one love, everyone. Stay safe. See y'all.